Hello, Stellar Squad. If this is your first time watching one of my videos, welcome. I'm Remy, enjoyer of the arts and lover of all things romance. Today, I wanted to check out a new mobile romance sim game called Moonlight Dialogue, developed by Entail, a small Korean indie group. The game released on September 22nd, and it's currently only available on Android. However, the team is working to get it on iOS, hopefully by sometime in November. I didn't really know too much about the game going into it, honestly, so I wasn't sure what to expect. The only thing I did know before playing the game is that one of the team members worked on Mystic Messenger previously, so I was expecting there to be a few similarities here and there. However, for the most part, Moonlight Dialogue is its own thing, so I'm not gonna linger on that point too much. Let's get into the game now. The home screen is very aesthetic. There isn't a ton of clutter, which I appreciate. I love the look of the menu. It really ties in well with the themes of the game, which have a lot to do with astronomy and astrology. When we start the game, you can see up here that there's only 2 characters available to romance at the moment. And you can also see that it says Season 1 at the top. So we won't be able to complete either route as of right now. According to the current roadmap, the end of Ji-won's route is going to release sometime in April, and the end of Suha's route will release in August of next year. It is possible that the routes will release faster if the game gains enough traction, but it's too soon to tell if that will happen or not. If you do decide to play the game, just keep in mind that it's going to be a good while before we get to the conclusion of either route, much less having access to the other characters. Moving on, we start the game off with this really bizarre dream sequence that I'm assuming alludes to either a bad ending or hints at the game being a time loop. Our character wakes up at the beach. It's her last day of vacation, and she's lamenting how she's been having these recurring nightmares. She stumbles upon a random tarot shop while waiting for her train back home, and the tarot reader cryptically tells her that she's being chosen for something, but we don't know what that is yet. On the train ride back home, she catches a glimpse of a passenger's laptop, and on it she sees several people's profiles. Her curiosity gets the best of her, and she looks up the organization she saw on his laptop as soon as she gets home. She gets contacted by the organization's director after signing up to back his totally legit Kickstarter, and he convinces her to download the Moonlight Counseling Center app, where we begin chatting with the game's characters. That's the basic gist of the game. I will be uploading my reaction to the start of the game later if you want to check out the story before downloading the game, or if you're just curious about it. Before we wrap up this video, I want to talk a little bit about the in-game app purchases, because there are quite a few. It's an indie group, so it's understandable that they gotta make their money somehow. One of the first things you're going to be compelled to purchase is the chat speed boost. The chats do run a little bit on the slower side, which can get a little bit annoying, but it doesn't really make the game unplayable. If you're as impatient as I am, you're going to be tempted to pay for the boost, which is $1.99 USD. There's also the in-game currency called Stellar Gems, and as of right now, I don't know if there's any way to get it other than paying for it. You need the in-game currency to have access to a lot of features, including seeing images that the characters send you in the chats and advancing to the next chat, among other things. You can use the gems to buy unlimited phone calls with the characters, which is a pretty handy feature if you miss any of the phone calls. I actually really liked that feature when I was playing Mystic Messenger back in the day. Just keep in mind, it is only for Season 1. I don't know if there will be separate packs when the next seasons come out, but yeah. There's also the package deal that includes the sped up chat and unlimited access to all of the routes and options. But it does not include unlimited phone calls. You will have to purchase that separately. As of right now, I don't know that I would say that this game is very free to play friendly. I've only played a couple of chats at this point, and you do need a significant amount of stellar gems from what I've seen. So more than likely, most of the game is going to be hidden behind a paywall, at least for the time being. And I'm not sure if there's really any way to get stellar gems within the game. I'll have to play a little bit more to let you know. From what I've read up to this point, I am pretty interested in the story. However, I think I'm going to wait a little bit before I decide to spend any of my money. We're not getting another story update until around April next year, and there are a couple of things I'd like to see them fix first. For one thing, the translation can be a bit difficult to understand at times, and we're still waiting for them to add in a way for you to transfer your save between devices. I will be keeping my eye on this game for the time being. I think it has potential. I'm going to keep playing until the end of whatever's available, and then I'll give my thoughts on what we have available so far once I get to the end of the game. If there are any updates in the roadmap, or if any of the things that I had issues with get resolved, then I'll definitely give an update on it. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you're currently playing this game, or if you're planning to play it, let me know in the comments. Don't forget to hit the like button if you enjoyed this video, and click subscribe for more videos like this. Until the stars align once more, so long and farewell.